Hello everyone, and welcome back to STEAM Aspirations. Today we will be solving problem number 19 of the 2015 AMC 8. So let's get started. We have that a triangle with vertices as A equals coordinates 1, 3, B is coordinates 5, 1, and C is coordinates 4, 4 is plotted on a 6 by 5 grid. What fraction of the grid is covered by the triangle? And here we actually have a diagram of the triangle in the grid. So in order to do this, we need to find two things, the area of the triangle and the area of the grid. So let's let area AG equals the area of grid, and we have AT equals area of triangle ABC. Alright, let's first quickly find the area of the grid. So A sub g, we know that the grid is 6 by 5, so the area is just 6 times 5 because the grid is a rectangle. That's just 30. Now we want to know the area of the triangle. And that's a bit tricky because we don't really see any bases or heights here. So what we can do instead is we can actually find the area of negative t, and I'll just note that as the area in grid outside, and the outside part is important, outside triangle A, B, C. Alright, so let's first shade in some areas. So the total grid is just red, but we don't really need to shade that in. So the blue area will be all of this parts. And we can notice from this diagram, once we shade in the triangle green, that A sub negative t plus A sub t is just equal to A sub g. That's just this total area right there. Alright, so now we want to find out A sub negative t because that's a lot easier to compute. In order to do this, let's convert it into rectangles and right triangles. So let's first take this corner as a rectangle, this corner as another rectangle, we have this as a triangle, another rectangle here, and essentially one of the major techniques in competition geometry is being able to split up a complicated figure like this into components like these. So you can see we have a lot of these rectangles and triangles that we need to find the area of. Alright, so let's just go one by one. So this is just a 2 by 1 rectangle. It has area 2. 4 by 1 has area 4. 4 by 1 has area 4. 3 by 1 has area 3. 2 by 1 has area 2. And 3 by 1 has area 3. And now we have these three triangles. This first triangle has a length, one of its legs as 3 and the other leg as 1/2 and 1. So its area is 3 times 1 times 1/2, which is just 3 over 2. This second triangle is also 3 by 1, so it's also going to have an area of 3/2. And finally, this third triangle is 2 by 4, so it's going to have an area of 4. So now we can find the area of outside of t. So A sub negative t is going to be equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3/2 plus 3/2. and this is just equal to summing all of this. We have 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22, plus 2 3/2 is going to be 25. And that means that we can now use this equation we got earlier to find a sub t. So we have a sub t plus 25 is going to be equal to the grid area, which is 30. Or in other words, we have a sub t is equal to 5. But looking back at the question, we want to know the fraction of the grid covered by the triangle. And that fraction is just going to be AT over A sub G. And this is going to be equal to 5 over 30, which is going to be an answer of 1 over 6th. Looking back at the choices, we see that 1/6 is choice A, and we are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. And don't hesitate to comment down below if there's anything you need help understanding. See you next time!